This morning, y'all know we are on fall break. We're making homemade biscuits. So if that is your type of content, keep watching. I'm about to set you up and show you how quick and easy these homemade biscuits are to make. I'm putting you on my tripod now. There you go. I don't know how to get you steady though. Let me see how to get you steady. Uh-oh. Hey y'all, I'm trying to put you, look. So I'm trying to put you on here, but I can't figure it out. Maybe I thought it was righty-tighty. There it is. There it is. Okay, so welcome back to my channel. We're gonna make some homemade biscuits. I'm gonna pop the recipe up right here. I wrote it down, so I don't have to keep, you're gonna have to turn it down a little bit, please. It's gonna have to go down. So flour, baking powder, sugar, salt, buttermilk, heavy cream, 500 for 10 minutes. That's it, that's all. So we are gonna get everything out. 2.5 cups of flour. We have a bowl. If you watched my grocery haul, you saw me make this. We have our buttermilk and we have our heavy whipping cream, and it gave me the big one. Hi Ace, how are you this morning? Good morning, Special K. How are you? We're having some homemade biscuits this morning. I've made these before. Where's my, I forgot how much butter I'm supposed to use. Let me look really quick and see how much butter I'm supposed to use. Let me know if you can hear me. 1 stick of butter, that's what we're using. So we have our buttermilk. We have our heavy whipping cream. We're gonna use 2.5 cups of flour. Let's get our flour out now. Where's my flour? I know I have flour. I don't know where my flour is, y'all. Oh, that's the only thing. When everybody else helps you put things together, who put the flour in? Anyway, it's okay. We're happy. We do have flour. It's okay. If you're a mom, you get it. These nails are so bad. Thank you, Special K. Okay, so we're gonna start with 2.5 cups of flour. We have a bowl. We have 1 cup, we have a 1/2 cup. We're about to make some homemade biscuits, so I'll pop it up really quick. For anybody, I wrote it down. 2.5 cups of flour, baking powder, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2/3 of buttermilk, 1/3 heavy cream. We're gonna cook it on 500. But yeah, I like to put stuff over the sink, so if it spills in the sink. So I'm gonna pour, I don't know how to use this tripod really, but here's our bowl. Good morning. Okay. Flour, 2.5 cups. And instead, I'm not gonna just pour it in here, I'm gonna spoon it. Yes, come on. If you got some flour, it's just like such an easy recipe to make. Like, cause everybody has flour, buttermilk. I'm gonna show you kind of what I'm doing with this. I'm just spooning. Taking a spoon, pouring it in. I put it in the sink, so if it spills in the sink. Making it easier for cleanup. So 2.5 cups of flour. So here's almost our 1 cup. Okay, you see how it's spilling, but it's spilling in the sink. Here's 1 cup. How are y'all today? What's for breakfast? We're on fall break, so I'm super excited to have a slow morning. Then I'm about to get my hair done, y'all. Like, can you see my little pony or lack thereof? So this is our 2nd cup. We're gonna pour this in the bowl. Here's the bowl. This is 2 cups. So we need 2.5 cups of flour, okay? So there's our 2nd one. This is our 1/2 cup. I want to be like the cooking shows where we go so fast and talk, but it's like, it's such a slow morning. So 2.5. 2.5, this is our 1/2. Everything's in there. So 2.5 cups of flour. Then we're gonna use 2 tablespoons of baking powder, not to be confused with baking soda like I usually do. Hi Renee, I'm here in Atlanta. Baking powder. Where are you from, Renee? Hey, Rach, how are you? Hi, Eric, Tremaine, Eric, Special K. How was everybody this morning? Okay. Renee, you're Mario, you're from Atlanta? Okay. Okay. So now we're using the baking powder, 2 tablespoons. Y'all, I love these little magnetic, they're like magnetic little, what are these called? Measuring cups, measuring spoons. So we need the 1 tablespoon. We are having, tablespoon. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of baking powder. 2 tablespoons baking powder. 1 tablespoon. Oh, cool. Okay, 1 tablespoon. And we need 2 tablespoons. And again, I'm almost out of this because I've been baking cookies. Yeah, I've been baking like crazy. So let me get a little bit more. See, I'm almost out. We got 2 tablespoons. There's our flour. There's our baking powder. So 2.5 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of baking powder. Then we're gonna use 1 teaspoon of sugar, which is right here. 1 teaspoon. And we're using our little measuring, our magnetic ones. 1 teaspoon. R-E-M-O-T-E. Remote. Remote. R-E-M-O-T-E. R-E-M-O-T-E. Yeah, that's my name. Oh, okay. So then we have 1 teaspoon of sugar.
How do you spell control? How do you spell control?
C-O-N-T-R-O-L. Trol. So we're making homemade biscuits this morning, y'all. So we put 2.5 cups of flour. We use 2 tablespoons of, hear me still? Let me know if you can still hear me. 2 tablespoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon, and we're using our magnetic ones, 1 teaspoon of salt. And again, I'm doing it over my sink. So if it's, let me know if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. And give me a thumbs up if you're gonna try biscuits, if you're gonna try some homemade biscuits. Or if you like homemade biscuits. So 1 teaspoon of salt. That's all of our dry ingredients. Good morning, Tammy. How are you? Okay, 2.5 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt. That's all of our dry ingredients. We're gonna mix this in together. Right here, I'm just gonna go like this, okay? Nothing fancy. But this just shows you how quick and easy. So like if you wanna make these in the mornings when you have slow mornings or quick mornings, it does not take long at all. It's not a lot of ingredients at all. But so it's super great. We're on fall break this morning, so we're having a late, like a brunch style breakfast. Hi Tammy, hi Joy. Renee said, don't ever put cookies around me. I love cookies. I love baking cookies. Y'all, watch my live the other day. I baked some cookies and they were so good. Or no, I made it. It was a short. So make sure you subscribe so you can see other things. So these are our dry ingredients. Now we are going to put our, what are we doing? 1/3 cup of heavy cream. So this is our 2/3. We need, buttermilk is 2/3, heavy cream is 1/3. So buttermilk is 2/3, okay? Buttermilk, 2/3. And what I'm gonna do is pour it in here so I know it's 1 cup, okay? So buttermilk, we're doing 2/3 of buttermilk, okay? There it is. Let me move my flour so it won't get. 2/3 buttermilk. I'm gonna pour it in this. 1/3 of heavy whipping cream. 1/3 of heavy whipping cream. And again, I'm pouring all this over the sink. So if it spills in the sink. 1/3 that. And I'm gonna pour it in this too so we know, okay, this is 1 cup. And you can see now that equals 1 cup. I'm gonna move the heavy whipping cream so I won't spill it. And it is spilling, but again, I'm over the sink. I'm gonna take this bowl, I'm gonna pour this in. Heavy whipping cream, buttermilk. That's it, that's all, okay? Then I'm gonna mix that in together. I'm just gonna use my fork. You do? You already know how to make homemade biscuits. You go. You go, you go, you go. I'm making it for the ones who don't know or who just like watching people make biscuits. So see how it's getting like clumpy? That's what we want. We want it to get clumpy. Okay, and again, we're making homemade biscuits. We use 2.5 cups of flour. We use 2 tablespoons of baking powder. We use 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar. Then we use 1/3 cup of heavy whipping cream, 2/3 cups of buttermilk, okay? and it's getting all like clumpy now. And now I'm gonna start like, I'm gonna add a little more buttermilk, just a little more. Watch me. This is your thing. I just go into the ancestors tell me to stop because I want it a little more, like a little more. So that's where I stopped. And I just start mixing a little bit, okay? I'm using my hands. Let me wash them again. How is everybody this morning, though? How are you doing? If you're just joining, hi, I'm Trey. I am a millennial mom to 3. I have an 11-year-old daughter. Oh, my clothes are done washing. I have an 11-year-old daughter, a 9-year-old son, and a 6-year-old son, and I love being a mom. I was a stay-at-home mom for 10 years. Now I'm a working mom, but we're on fall break. So I work at my daughter's middle school, and I absolutely love it. It is such a fun job, and it's perfect for this season of life that I am in. So now we're just mixing these biscuits, y'all. Okay, and then we're gonna get 1 stick of butter. I keep that butter in the freezer. Well, I had it in the freezer because you want that butter really, 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 really cold, okay? So I'm about to go get the butter at the fridge. And then I put some parchment paper on a pan, and then we're gonna do that. Okay, so let me rinse my hands off again. And y'all are gonna make fun of me, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how I cut my biscuits because I don't have a fancy biscuit cutter. Angry man. No. No, no, no. Okay. Let me go get the butter. Okay, here's our pan. I'm gonna put some parchment paper on that really quick. We got our okay. We're grating the butter, putting it in our biscuits, and again, we are making homemade biscuits.
Look, I have a nice stuff.
That's great, buddy. I love it. Did you write it all on from your book? Go look in your Amazon book. The Amazon and the Walmart gift guides came, y'all. So we have 2.5 cups of flour. We have 2 tablespoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2/3 buttermilk, 1/3 heavy whipping cream, and we are having some biscuits. This is 1 stick of cold, cold, cold butter. Can you hear me now? So again, yeah, we're making homemade biscuits. 2.5 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of baking powder.
What you on?
YouTube.
Okay.
Huh? Some look, angry men just asked, "Are you a single mom?" Okay, look at our butter. It's going on in there, and then we're gonna just keep add a little bit of heavy cream. And you want it to be like a ball, okay? Okay, so you see how it's like a ball. Let me know in the comments if you like homemade biscuits. Some people don't like homemade biscuits. Do you like homemade biscuits? I love homemade biscuits. I like homemade biscuits better than canned biscuits. And I didn't realize how simple it was to make homemade biscuits, y'all. Okay. So now you see how it's like a ball. See? That's what we're gonna, that's how we want it. Taking this butter here, but I have some more, oh man, y'all gotta get ready to go. I didn't realize it was almost 11. I gotta go because I have a hair appointment. So here's our ball. And now we are going to, I'm gonna put a little flour on my hand. And on there. Where's my, what's wrong, Bubba?
That's large.
It is large. Okay, I'm gonna put a little flour on the island.
Why?
Because this is how I'm going to make the biscuits. We got our ball,
Can I hold it?
our butter. Your hands are clean.
I'll clean it.
No, it's okay because I'm gonna I'm gonna do this really quick because I gotta get ready to go.
Where are you going?
I gotta get my hair done. Okay, so here is our biscuit ball. We are going to pat it down just a little bit, and to get the flakiness, I wonder if I can, to get the flakiness, we're gonna take it, fold it once, flatten it, fold it twice. I'm gonna take it one more time and fold it 3 times, okay? That's how we get those layers. 3 times. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna, this is the funny part y'all are gonna make fun of me about. Here's my biscuit cutter. So here's my biscuit cutter. We're gonna take this. And do not, when you put your biscuits down, let me get you over here. When you're making your biscuits, y'all, do not, I don't know if you can see me down here. I don't know if you can see that way. I don't know how to really work this tripod, y'all, but this is, do not, when you put your thing down, do not, no, do not twist it. You put it down, you bring it up. Do not twist it because that's going to mess it up, okay? So we're going to put this down.
Why did you twist it? Whoa.
You see, it makes that little sound.
Why did
Then
it?
you're going to take this.
Ooh.
Look at our biscuit. And you see, you can tell like it has the layers in it. We're going to put that down.
That was weird. It just blasted out.
Then I'm going to try to show you up close. So here it is. We're going to take this. This is my biscuit cutter. And you're just pushing it down. You are not twisting it. If you twist it, that's going to mess up your biscuits, okay? And you're going to, see, came apart.
Oh,
Taking it up.
Out. Can I do
You
that?
want to put your biscuits really close together because they help each other rise, okay?
Oh.
Now we have this right
You
here.
have to fold it so you can get more rolls.
Yep, more biscuits. Okay,
I noticed that right now.
Okay, you can go, buddy. Just push it down. Do not twist it. Push it down. Okay, push it down. It's down.
But what is that? Ew.
One second, because your hands aren't already washed. Look at that.
Can you put it right here? Because I can't reach right there.
Excuse me, baby. Okay, this will be our last one.
Getting ready.
Okay, I'll do the last one. Excuse me. Okay.
Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So we just need 5.
There's our 5 biscuits.
Ooh, I want to touch it.
You can play with that. Yep. Okay. And now our oven is on 500. And we're going to just pop these in, okay? Y'all see them? You know what I'm going to do too while I have them right here? I'm going to show you. Because we still had a little bit of butter left. We still had a little bit of butter left. I'm going to use this and put some of the butter on top, okay? Wrong way.
Why can't you just make a biscuit? Like, just make it into a spear.
And I'll save this, like this is all I have left, and I'm gonna use that when they come out the oven, okay? We're gonna pop these in the oven. Actually, I said 500. I had it on 350. 500. 10 minutes. There we go. So we have 5 biscuits. Popping that in. While they're in, we're gonna get our kitchen back clean. Hey y'all, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just joining, we are making homemade biscuits. We use 2.5 cups of flour. We use 2 tablespoons of baking powder. We use 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar, and then we are going to, good job, buddy. That looks really good. I love it. 2/3 cups of buttermilk. 2/3 cups of buttermilk. 1/3 cup of heavy whipping cream. Now, then we used 1 stick of butter, and I grated my butter like this, but now I just have my butter sitting because when they come out, I want to put the butter on top of them. But let me know in the comments if you like biscuits. And Special K said I'm a roll person, but not really biscuits so much. Okay, go get your hands washed. So now while that's doing that, it's doing its thing, we're gonna clean the kitchen because they do not take long to cook at all. So we're gonna just tidy up our space again, okay? Because biscuits, even though they're easy, they are a little messy because you get a lot of flour and stuff.
And you get jam on the.
Yep. And then I'm gonna put some bacon, cook our bacon. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna run some water so I can wipe off all the spaces. But a big tip is when I'm pouring my flour, when I'm pouring my salt. He said you love biscuits and cornbread. Oh, I love cornbread. I love making cornbread. And I put cornbread, homemade cornbread in my stuffing, my dressing. Oh, y'all make me so excited for Thanksgiving. What's your favorite dish for Thanksgiving and stuff, y'all? But if you're just joining, hi, I'm Trey. I am a millennial mom to 3. I have 3 beautiful babies that I love so much. Like, I love being a mom. You will not hear me complain a lot about being a mom. I love being a mom. What I don't love, like I love being a mom, what I don't love is my ability to time manage. So I think sometimes people confuse when you're complaining about like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough time, I get overwhelmed. It's not necessarily complaining about being a mom. It's complaining about all the things that we have to do as moms. We don't really have support. Like your job wants you to work like you don't have kids. And that's not life. And but I've had the luxury and the ability, thanks to my husband who worked so hard for us. But I have been home for 10 years, and then this year is my first year going back to work outside the home, and it's been a blessing, and I love it so much. So in this space, I just try to share real, relatable mom stuff. So right now, I'm just cleaning out the sink. I love my little, this one is so cute. Did y'all see these little Dunkin' Donut ones from Scrub Mommy, Scrub Daddy? It does. You're great, buddy. So yeah, that's why I just like to share stuff like that in this space where it's just real and it's authentic. And I hope that it feels like a warm hug, because I feel like sometimes I go to people's pages or I'm subscribed to people's channels. Well, no, I'll unsubscribe. If you, and it's not even you, but if I go to somebody's page and I feel like, ooh, I feel inferior, I'm leaving. Because it's not good for my mental space. And so I love some of my favorite channels. Dr. Nina. I love Dr. Nina. Picasso's Home, I think that's their name. I think that's her name. Colette, I love Colette. Just Call Me Nikki. Dr. Tiffany Shelton. These are beautiful, amazing women that I just love to be on their pages. And they're not like, ooh, look at me, look at me. They're real too. So those are the type of channels I like to be on. But y'all, we just made us some biscuits.
Me too.
We're gonna unload the dishwasher and put these dishes in. That way we're cleaning up as we go. I like to clean up as I go in the kitchen so that it's not a big mess. And I cannot believe it's 11 o'clock already. So now we're gonna get our counter wiped off. So we clean up as we go. But we are on fall break. So if you're new to my channel, I was a stay-at-home mom for 10 years. And just recently, I became a working mom. And so it has been such a blessing. We're just wiping off. Wiping off so we can clean up as we go. Because I'm about to go get my hair done. And y'all see? Kids, like, why is there syrup? So again, it's never a complaint about my kids. It's a complaint just about all the things we have to do as moms, and nobody sees it and nobody cares. Like, yes, I want to feed you, but also, can you please get your syrup up? Okay. I need to get y'all away from this TV because it's gonna flag me, right? But what's your favorite breakfast? Thank y'all for liking the video. And if you're new, we're making some homemade biscuits, okay? Biscuits do not take long to cook at all. I'm not gonna open the oven. I'm gonna turn the light on. Oh, y'all, you can see them. They're rising. Look at that. Can you see them in there? I don't want to open it and mess it up. But they are so quick. And if you are a busy mom, if you're a working mom, this is such an easy breakfast to make in the morning because it literally only takes like 30 minutes. It's taking long now because I'm trying to show you. But if you have 2.5 cups of flour. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Y'all. Clock it, clock it. This is it. This is okay. I And I have a video coming up today. I just cleaned my pantry. I have to show y'all my pantry because I'm really proud of my pantry. I cleaned it the other day. What, can you go wash your hands first, please? You too. So y'all, I got my pantry clean. And the funniest thing is I wanted to, you know, you go to people's channels, right? Like I said, you go to people's channels and you're like, oh my gosh, look at they got all these pretty beans. Like I did not want to share. The video I'm sharing today is just a short, but I did not want to share because I didn't feel like it was a big transformation because I didn't have all the pretty beans and all that stuff. But then I'm like, I just, in this season, I cannot afford all those beans. Can I go out and get a credit card and get the beans? Yes, but it doesn't make sense because I don't need beans. I just need it to look nice and look clean and organized because the stuff's gonna come out the beans anyway. Ain't nobody gonna put the stuff in the beans. So I am releasing that heaviness of having to have everything look aesthetic. It's gonna look nice. It looks fine to me. And so that's what I want my channel to be about. Like, just a space where moms can feel real life. Everybody cannot afford beans to make, and that shouldn't stop you from decluttering. That shouldn't stop you from organizing just because you don't have $13 beans. You know, it looks pretty. It does. It looks so beautiful. But I'm not paying, by the time you buy the $13 beans, that could went to groceries, and groceries are high. What happened? Gaza deal as moment of profound relief. So I'm just wiping the counter off, wiping the stove off. I'm gonna make us some eggs. Nothing but the truth. You can't have different shows on YouTube because it's like watching a movie on there. YouTube is not like that, right? My baby's like, why can't they watch this? Hey, Special K, yes, thank you so much, like, for understanding. Okay, now we're gonna check on our biscuits, y'all. Let's see what they look like. Look at that. Look how much they've risen.
Mine would have risen.
They would have risen, yeah. Okay, we're gonna make us some scrambled eggs really quick. Okay, and then what I wanted to say too is that if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe because Saturday I am not decluttering. Well, I'm decluttering and redoing my bedroom for fall, okay? Not super expensive. My comforter's not here yet, so I'm gonna do it and then I gotta get my hair done because this little pony is cracking me up. Okay. There's one for eggs. It's one for a fried egg because I like a fried egg. Nothing but the truth.
Oh, oopsie.
Okay. One is for fried egg, one is for scrambled eggs. And I'm gonna keep this paper towel. But yeah, so have you ever felt like that, Special K? Like where you go to people's page and you're like, golly, they got all of this and all of that. And it's not, I don't want people to stop sharing that because if you can afford the beans, I think that's great. I think that's so lovely. But I just don't want to be in debt trying to declutter. You get what I'm saying? Hallmark Channel stars warn about deep fake videos and new PSA. What is deep fake video? What is that? My Alexa, y'all, be just telling me all these things. Okay, so this is for my fried eggs. I love it when you get double eggs. Okay. This is my fried egg. I love a fried egg. This is my scrambled egg for my babies and my hubby. We're about to take our biscuits out now, y'all. Let's see them. Okay, I'm gonna take these out. Look at that. Look at them. So delicious. Take those out. And I got this, my seasonings organized. This I just got from TJ Maxx years ago. So I didn't buy anything new. Like, I'm like, I don't need anything new. This also came from TJ Maxx, and it's just one. The people who, when I saw the picture of it, it was, and I can link it, but when I saw the picture of it, they had it on their counter. Y'all, I do not like stuff on my counter. I do not like stuff on my counter. Like, get it off. I get overwhelmed with the visual clutter. Okay, but look at our biscuits, y'all. Don't they look so good? If y'all don't season your eggs, I'm sorry. Mind your business. I do. I season my eggs. This is for my fried egg. Okay, we're gonna turn this off. Woo! Turn it down. We're gonna turn this down to 350. Put the bacon on. Start that. And then you can eat your biscuits with gravy. You can eat your biscuits with syrup. You can eat your biscuits with jelly. You can eat your biscuits with gravy. Oh, I meant to get cheese out. We're out of shredded cheese, so I'm using this cheese. Gonna put a little milk, a little spinach. This is just Colby Jet, and I'm out. Oh, hi. So the biscuits recipe, let me see, let me flip this egg really quick. Biscuits. Y'all, look at that. Look at that. That is just amazing. I love it. I'm actually gonna put them in for just a second for the middle. Biscuits, 2.5 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, not baking soda, baking powder. I'm saying it because I've done it before. You're gonna use 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt. You're gonna use 2/3 cup of the buttermilk. No, yeah, 2/3 cups of buttermilk, 1/3 cup of heavy whipping cream, and put it in 500, 10 minutes. You're gonna use 1 stick of butter. Grate that butter to put it in there. I'm gonna put this on really quick, and then I gotta go. So our biscuits came out good. This is my fried egg. This is my scrambled egg. It did. It looks amazing. Don't leave it out. It has to stay downstairs, Bubba, okay? Because if it goes upstairs, bugs will eat it because it's real food. Okay. We're going to put us on some turkey bacon. Pop that in the oven. We have eggs, bacon, biscuits. Less than an hour. It took us less than an hour for this whole breakfast to come together. If I had time, I would make some gravy because y'all know gravy is really quick too. But I'm using my sausage. This week we're having a, what's it called? If y'all want to see that, let me know. Leave me a thumbs up or something. And if you're going to subscribe, say, hey, I subscribe. Tell me you're new. Hi, sweet TL. Okay, I'm cutting this open. This is for our turkey bacon. If you watch my grocery haul too, I have grocery haul videos and you'll see how much everything was. And I had this planned on our menu because we're on fall break. Oh, you said use metal? Oh. Okay. I have some cast iron. I just don't be wanting to clean cast iron, y'all. Okay. There's my fried egg. I'm taking this off.
Can I have an omelet?
Oh, no, not today. Yep, you can have a scrambled egg. I gotta go get my hair done, my hair done, my hair done.
I gotta get my hair done. Where's the fly?
I'm not sure, Bubba. But, yep, if you're just joining. Yes, I'm from Tennessee. I'm from Tennessee. I'm in Georgia now.
I'm from Wheaton.
You are from Wheaton.
It snowed a lot. Now it snows here.
Okay, so I'm going to show y'all these biscuits that we are all done with. Look at that. These are Southern style home biscuits. Don't they look good? And again, 2.5 cups of flour. We're going to use 2 tablespoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2/3 buttermilk, 1/3 heavy whipping cream. Use 1 stick of butter and grate it in there. Mix it all in, make it like a ball. Use a biscuit cutter, pop it in the oven. You want to put those biscuits close together because they help each other rise. Don't separate them. You want to put them together. They help each other rise. Go please put that in the fridge, please. It's too early for that. But that's it. That's all, my friends. Then we got us some scrambled eggs. We're gonna have eggs, biscuit, bacon, and it's breakfast. Less than an hour, super quick, great for busy moms. Whether you're a busy working mom, busy stay-at-home mom, you're working, you're doing amazing, and I really hope that you subscribe. I would love to have you a part of the family. I am Trey, Millennial Mom to 3, and I gotta go because I gotta get my hair done, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe because Saturday I'm sharing my fall decor video and all the things, showing how to do it on a budget because we're on a budget. If you do not, make sure you follow my girl, Just Call Me Nikki, Tiffany Shelton. Nikisha Wynn is how I even got into YouTube. Nakisha. She has over 100,000 and she is great. I also love Christy Do Things. So y'all can tell from who I like. Those are like my people. I like people who are real, who are uplifting and encouraging and teaching everybody how to figure things out because we all need help. And I don't feel like we should be doing motherhood alone. And there's all these different things, aspects of motherhood. There's some moms who clean great. There's some moms who budget great. There's some moms who organize great. And I feel like when we all come together, it's a big, like, we helping each other. So I love you. I see you. I will see you tomorrow. And I will see you in my shorts today. Make sure you subscribe. You got this, Mama. Have a good day.
Mom, look.